Well, what do you know? It looks like we've got something brand new testing at the Panda Express Innovation Kitchen here in Pasadena, California. And being that that's local to where I'm at, of course I'm going to be going in on this one. So guys, stay tuned. I've got their all-new in-test spicy Wagyu beef dumplings up next here on the channel. I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Well, right off the break, guys, I have to say these dumplings look very sauced up. A very nice situation going on here, guys. These are looking really, really nice. And as you can see, pretty inviting in the presentation department already. Let's break this one down for you real quick. Yes, sir, it's dumplings done the Panda way. And for this 5-piece order of this currently in test version, what these feature is 100% Wagyu beef. The good stuff, guys. I'm definitely digging the size of these already. Alright, from there, these dumplings are then wok tossed along with kale and onions, as well as a fly-by jing sauce, which is basically a combination of Fuji soy sauce, garlic, mushrooms, and a blend of spices that are all slow brewed along with brown sugar. So there's going to be a little bit of sweetness and of course that heat to go with, and naturally with the higher quality beef, I'm thinking this is going to be pretty tasty. And texturally, I gotta tell you, just with these on the chopsticks right now, they're feeling pretty hefty, so I'm really hoping there's gonna be a decent amount of meat on the inside of this. So let me confirm this for you finally. Here we go. It's the all-new spicy Wagyu beef dumplings here at Panda. Let's peep this out. That was a nice chunk of beef, actually. Wow, that is super tender and super rich, guys. Take a look at that meat on the inside right over there. Hopefully that stays focused. I'm trying to hold it as much as I can on these chopsticks. There is a decent amount of that Wagyu action on this one here, with a little bit of sizzle and a little bit of sweetness here, and this thing is shaking all over the place. Let's keep going in, guys. This is pretty tasty. Wow, very tasty. Well, if you're asking yourself, what's the big deal with Wagyu beef? Well, guys, it tends to be a little bit more flavorful than some of the other beef out there. I mean, typically you think of like the higher end stuff like Kobe beef. Wagyu is definitely up there because it's more marbleized. It's got a lot more flavor. It's a fattier type of meat, but still very, very tasty. But in a dumpling, it's a very nice situation. Let's go for a little bit of kale and a little bit of the onions with this here. That sauce is really interesting. So hang on one second. That's really tasty. Light sweetness. Some of the brown sugar action. The onions are good. I mean, actually, these are really good, guys. Look at that. Really nice. Decent amount of sizzle, nothing crazy though. Tasty. You know, speaking of crazy, what's crazy about this is the price point. For a 5-piece order, this was $6.40. So it's pricey, naturally with that Wagyu beef pricing, I guess they're going with here. But at the same time, I'm liking the quality of what I've got. It's just obviously a premium. Being that this is only available right now in test in Pasadena, California, there's a $1 surcharge if you decide to go with this one, kind of like a premium thing. They pretty much do that with most of their premium items, so I can see why they would do it with this, but it's already a high starting point for a test already, so let's keep going in. That's a solid chunk of meat on the inside though, so I see you, Panda. I see you. All right, let me try and keep that steadier for you right now. The one time I think I should have gotten a fork to use with Panda here. This is probably it. But as you can see, guys, a very decent amount of that Wagyu action on the inside. And I have to say, they fill out these dumplings very nicely. The dumplings themselves feel like they're a little flash fried. So in the wok, of course, they're heated up and naturally they have a little bit of crisp to them. But guys, again, they're coming back to the meat, a very lovely situation on the amount on the inside. Pretty nice. All right, so let's go for one more bite just to wrap this little quickie review up real fast because, guys, it's a dumpling. It's filled with a decent amount of meat on the inside, and that sauce is pretty nice. I've never heard of fly-by jing before. It's a really nice combination of sweetness and a little bit of heat, and it's a name brand thing, apparently, and that's a good thing. So let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap the review up real quick. Hang on one second. Well, I gotta say, for a premium item with a premium price point, along with a premium just to add it to any bowl or plate over here at Panda temporarily right now, I have to say this is definitely up there in terms of the price, but what you're getting is a very nice piece of quality beef on the inside, guys, and again, that speaks well for the flavor that it delivers. The combination of the fly-by jing sauce is a beautiful situation, and of course, along with kale and onions to go with, it rounds it out pretty nicely. You just gotta bring the price down just a bit though, Panda, just a bit. Well, I gotta be honest, guys, while I'm definitely glad to have checked out these all-new in-test spicy Wagyu beef dumplings here at Panda Express, I'm a little bit more excited still for the chicken sandwich that they actually tested a few months back, which you're probably seeing up on the screen here right now. That was a very fun situation, and honestly, as tasty as those are, I think that actually should take precedent over something like this because it's just a variation of a dumpling with a decent amount of meat on the inside, but that's pretty much it. I love the touches with the kale and the onions, of course, there, and that fly-by jing sauce is pretty nice. But in terms of the overall excitement level, I still think that chicken sandwich is the way to go. Panda, if you're watching this right now, bring this one out. Sure, it's definitely tasty, but please bring out that chicken sandwich because that was a blast to check out as well. Alright, so do make a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know if you agree with the rating that I gave this one here on screen. And if you guys are not in the area to give this one a test because it's only available in Pasadena right now, is this something that you'd like to see nationwide ahead of the chicken sandwich possibly? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.